You are listening to this file from youtube.com/mahdi abedi. MAHDIABEDI. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share the video, and post your comment below. Also, my website is mahdiabedi.com, which there you can find my projects and contact info.
The Evil Chocolate Guide to Podcasting. By The Evil Chocolate Cookie, copyright 2022 by The Evil Chocolate Cookie. This book is property of The Evil Chocolate Cookie. It may not be copied, in whole or in part, without the express permission of the author. Introduction. I started my podcast a little over a year ago. At the time, I was totally clueless. How much did it cost to host a podcast? Was it hard to set up? What would I talk about? These are all common questions for beginners. As a podcast grows, the creator might have other questions about how to grow a podcast, promote, etc. If you are one of those people, this book may be for you. This is a plain English guide to everything I know about podcasting. You'll learn if podcasting is for you, how to get started, and how to grow. You'll learn about your options for recording, show format, and including guests on your podcast. Actually, that barely scratches the surface of what we will cover here. By the time you finish this book, I'm sure you'll know everything you need to succeed in podcasting. Happy reading and best of luck to you. How the Evil Chocolate Guide approach works. Welcome to a series I'm calling Evil Chocolate Guides. The goal of this series is very simple. I intend to teach you how to do something with each of these books. Don't worry about getting confused by a lot of fancy technical lingo. I do my absolute best to explain everything in plain English. I'll also do my best to keep everything simple and to the point. This might be a little harder than writing in plain English because I do like to talk, but I will definitely try. If you're beginning to think this book will be boring, don't worry. I want you to have fun while learning. You can't do that unless I write this in a fun and engaging way. If this is your first time reading this series, welcome aboard. If not, thank you for returning. Updating this book. If we know one thing for sure, it's that technology is always changing. That means things in this book may need to be added, updated, or otherwise changed from time to time. Those changes will come around in the form of updates to this book. The way you update this book will depend on where you got it. For example, if you are using Apple Books, you would update this book by clicking My Account at the top of the Now Reading screen, scrolling to the area labeled My Purchases, then clicking Updates. Other providers have their own processes for updating books. For the most part, updates should be free of charge. Again, other providers may not go along with this. This book may not be updated often, but I'm sure it will happen. Getting in touch with me. There are a couple of different ways to get in touch with me. First, you can send me an email. My email address is as follows: evilchocolatecookie@gmail.com. If you write to me there, I will read and respond to your message as soon as I see it. You can also follow me on Twitter at evilcookies98. That will give you a dose of what I'm really like outside of these pages, as well as let you know when new books are released. You can write to me with questions, comments, ideas, or really anything you may want to talk about. It should be noted that I can't set up your podcast for you, but I can walk you through the process. I hope to hear from you soon. Once again, happy reading. Disclaimer and acknowledgements. One more thing before we actually get to the good stuff. Throughout this book, I'll be mentioning software, services, and other things that may be copyrighted or trademarked. These are the property of their respective owners. No copyright infringement is intended. In addition, several people made this book possible. I want to thank the people who have supported me since I started writing. You guys are the reason I keep doing this. I also want to thank everyone who listens to my podcast. Without you, I wouldn't have a reason to do that either, and this book would not exist. Most of all, I want to thank the people who stick with me through everything. You guys give me the support I need for everything I do. You also put up with me, no matter what you get stuck dealing with. Thank you for that. Now, On to the good stuff.
Thanks for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share the video, and post your comment below. Also, my website is mahdi.com, which there you can find my projects and contact info.